is up, guys? Welcome to another unboxing video. We're gonna take a look at The Fly Outbreak, the comic book, which is essentially The Fly 3. This is a sequel for The Fly 2 and tells the story of what happened after the events of that movie. This was released in 2015, and I think this is the only thing, like the only sequel we've gotten from the original Fly movies. So yeah, there it is. There's a little spoiler right there. If you haven't read this, well, this is gonna be full of spoilers because I'm gonna go, showing how this comic book looks. So as you can see, this is pretty thick. So there were 5 comics in this event. But this is like the book that compiles all of them. So this is like the complete story. It says 10 out of 10. I don't know. Look, the first time I read this was a digital version and I thought it was cool. But then I gave it a second read and I don't know. The ending is kind of, I feel like it's rushed. And it's a comic book, so it's funny. They could have taken their time and whatever. But it feels pretty rushed. I do gotta say that there are some art pieces that actually do look cool. So you have Martin Brundle returning, and that's not Veron. Well, wait, who's the other gal's name? I really don't remember. But yeah, that's her. I don't remember her name right now. But as you can see, there's sexual stuff, which there always has to be like sexual stuff in the Fly movies. So yeah, here's like the artwork, which looks pretty realistic. I mean, I do see Eric Stoltz right here, and I forgot her name. I don't know what her name is. I'm sorry. So here's the cocoon of who was this guy's name? This is Bartok. I think he was Bartok, right? So yeah, in part 2 he transformed into this blob thing when they switched genes. So they're trying to like cure him and whatever, and right here he explodes. He actually does evolve into a different fly human species or something like that. So this guy actually gets wings and all of that. So Martin is like trying to find the cure because he feels guilty of what he did and whatever. So he still works at Bartok. So there is the Fly design. I mean, it looks cool, but I do like more the 1986 version. Like it's a lot more real. I mean, I get it's science fiction, but it's, it still looked a lot more real. So yeah, this guy escapes. I don't know what else happens. I think they go back in the telepod. So as you can see, look, this is where a first chapter ends, or a first comic ends, and then the other one starts. So yeah, we're just looking through it. As I said, I think it starts strong. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want some of that. Oh yeah. Okay, so I was saying it starts off strong. Like I do like the premise of it, that the fly genes start to go like a virus. Oh my god. Oh la la. Oh yeah, hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting out of topic here. So yeah, it starts off strong. I like the premise that the fly genes start to become like a virus, and then it starts to spread, and then you have like more people turning into flies. So that's actually pretty cool. What I think I don't like is that it's like pretty self-contained. Like once again, it's just in one spot. Like you don't actually look, like right here. I think this is a dream sequence. But it does happen. But the flies actually do get out of the building, but they just stay in this building. Like they don't go somewhere else. Like they don't represent a bigger danger. So that's like what I kind of don't like about it. That is, once again, it's self-contained, and it doesn't go anywhere, you know, like it's just a little mini event again, and there aren't like big repercussions, or maybe there are, but they just feel plain. Okay, so right here, you know, the flies already got out of the building. There's the design. Here they are. So these look more like predators, and these can actually talk, which is something like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a good idea to make them talk. And I think there's one fly that's still on their side that can actually still speak, and yeah, that I'm not sure about that. So yeah, I'm trying to think what to talk about while I show you the pages. Because I don't think anyone's done a video like this. I've searched and searched for someone making a video like this, and no. So I think they're gonna swap again right here, and yep. And Brundle becomes the fly again, I think. Yep, here he is, and he can talk. He can talk, and that's something that I kind of don't like, because these are monsters. I mean, I don't think they're supposed to talk. This is the only thing I did like. He got an upgrade. He can fly now. That's a fly that can actually fly. That was actually pretty cool. That was one of the cool things that I would have loved to see, you know, in live action. And these are the other bugs, you know, that got the virus, but they die pretty quickly. I mean, I think that's where they actually kill him, and nothing else happens. You know, they just shoot them, they die, they don't even cure them. Bartok isn't cured because he's dead now. And then the girlfriend, which I don't remember the name, she also swaps, but she swaps when Brundle gets stabbed. So he dies, and then she turns like into Queen Fly, and this is, yep. So Martin dies because he didn't get to heal before the teleportation, and then the Queen Fly, which was her girlfriend, also dies. So it's like, and then there's this open ending where we don't know if she still has fly genes, or she captured a human hybrid fly. I don't know, that's like the weird part. This is the cool part. You get the covers, the variant covers for the separate comic books, and this one has, you know, Seth Brundle fly. That one's pretty cool. Then you get some over here for the rest of them, and this is another cool one, and another Brundle one. So, and then that's it. That's how the Fly 3 ends, with the main protagonists dying. It was nice to have a new fly installment in comic book form, but what was the point to bring those characters back if you just kill them? I mean, then there's actually no story to follow. I mean, this is where it actually ends. So that's kind of it's kind of lame, to be honest. I mean, I actually love the fact that I have this comic book, because, you know, it could be also a collector's item, and it's a sequel to the first Fly movies. But, you know, the story itself, it had potential, but I feel like they don't risk much. I feel like it ends pretty abrupt, and everything goes super fast. Like, I think they could have done at least 10 comic book runs on this, but they did 5. So yeah, it's like, I had to give it a 5.5. Yep. So this was the last thing we got of those original Fly movies. So what do you gals and guys think of this? Do you have this comic book, or have you read it? Tell me in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Take care.